How good is Victor Wembanyama?
You are watching a master at work.
The youngest player to win the LNB Pro A MVP, the single greatest prospect to enter the NBA in over 23 years. With a height of 7 feet 4 and a wingspan of over 8 feet, Victor Wembanyama is an alien. This lad is far from special, but does he have what LeBron James had? How good is he? Can he become what's truly expected of him? Will he be winning the 2024 NBA Rookie of the Year? Stay tuned because today's video has got you covered. Victor Wembanyama was born in January 2004 in the small town of Le Chesnay, France, roughly 10 miles from Paris. As expected, at that time, no one had a clue that a basketball prodigy was born. But honestly, Wembanyama came into the world practically born to hoop, or at the very least to achieve athletic greatness in whatever sport he chose. His father Felix was a 6'5" track and field standout, while his mother Elodie stood at 6'3" and was a professional basketball player before she transitioned into coaching. And oh goodness, adding a layer to this athletic lineage was Wembanyama's grandfather, who had also been a basketball player. So all in all, it was a family with rich genetics, born to excel in athleticism. Growing up, Wemby was given a free hand in choosing whatever he wanted. He played judo and football and eventually opted for basketball. Just imagine Wembanyama playing football as a goalkeeper. Oh god. Lucky for us, Wembanyama chose basketball, but there was a reason, and he said in an interview, I had the choice and I still have the choice to play or not to play basketball, but basketball has always been around. As he grew up, Victor's prowess on the basketball court was unparalleled. He outshone peers double his age. Remarkably, at just 9 years old, he took on a coaching role for kids of his age. Oh boy, this lad is a basketball god. You might find this absurd, but sooner or later, you're gonna agree with me. After excelling everywhere, winning an MVP at LNB Pro A, Wembanyama was already an overachiever, but the NBA only realized his worth and prowess in the 2022 G League in Vegas, where the young Frenchman blew everyone's mind.
I'm not surprised about his talent.
Wembanyama turnaround from the elbow.
That's the thing about Wembanyama. You cannot play him.
Oh my goodness, a 36-point double-double.
The crowds that they draw, just being out of market, we're really excited to be
okay, and I was terrified, and those are the happiest kids.
Jeez, and it was followed by a 37-point game. What is this boy? The NBA scouts knew the boy they had seen wasn't an everyday rookie. He was a 1 in a million find. He was someone who could make it to the #1 spot in the 2023 drafts. And he did. Victor Wembanyama became the #1 pick in the 2023 drafts by the Spurs.
Tell me what this emotion, tell me about these tears.
It's just accomplishing something that I've been dreaming of, my whole life. Hearing that sentence from Adam Silver, I've dreamed of it so much that, I gotta cry, man.
This was well deserved. Getting drafted as the #1 pick, what could be better? Well, there is one thing better. You subscribing to our channel. Oh goodness. So dunk on that sub button and help us grow. Wembanyama was called the 7'4" Kevin Durant. He was compared to the LeBron James from 2004. He was compared to Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki. But how good is this boy actually? And do these comparisons add up? Keep watching. Honestly speaking, I'll say this right away. Victor has lived up to the hype. Cause look how we put Alperen Şengün on the poster. Holy God.
Victor rolling to the bucket.
He's a rookie. Goodness me. Cause to be honest, whenever the conversation turns to the San Antonio Spurs, there's consistently one shining light. Wembanyama. The kid has been spectacular. He has proved himself as one of the most versatile players the NBA has ever seen. And the fun part is, he's still learning. Dang. From his height to his gameplay, everything seems surreal. He is the tallest active player in the league right next to Marjanovic, and he's put this advantage to good use. Look what he did to Derek White.
Porzingis over to Derek White. Tatum, another three. One off the back iron, and off Horford into Victor. He's ahead of the pack. He just puts it over Derek White's head.
Are you serious? He was toying with him. Height is only half of it. Wembanyama is tall enough to block shots without jumping, but goodness can he jump. And he can palm a basketball with just 2 fingers. He can do splits. The length of his limbs allows him to guard the rim and still move toward the 3-point line to contest outside shots. And then his exceptional footwork in the paint makes his defense even better. This is what he did to Giannis.
They're going to have to send help. There's no way that Jones is going to be able to guard him. The screen, the drive. Oh, it's knocked away by...
No way Wemby blocked the Greek Freak. But this was just defense. When it comes to offense, the Frenchman has some serious talent to put on display too. He is making 75% of his shots in the restricted area, a number that even beats players like Joel Embiid, Zion Williamson, and Anthony Davis. His ability to score around the basket is the weapon the Spurs offense is built around. At the start of his rookie season, the 20-year-old played as a power forward, and it was a little tough because the team was adjusting around him. But the good thing about great players is that they learn fast, and so did Wembanyama. As he was placed near the rim, the tides turned. I mean, look at this.
Throws that one down.
Jeez. And folks, this is not all. The French national has been the best amongst the rookies on paper too, leading all rookies in several statistical categories, including scoring 20.3 points per game, blocks 3.1, rebounds 10.1, and steals 1.1. And to get a little more specific, 2024 has been even better. From the start of this year, he's averaged 1 point for every minute he's played. Yeah, he has scored 232 points in 242 minutes, all while shooting 62%. Oh goodness. And don't even speak of defense, because my boy has blocked 5.2 shots per 36 minutes. Damn! The Spurs forward has been leading the boards in comparison to all other rookies this year. He might be the #1 choice for Rookie of the Year, but the competition is tough. He's up against Chet Holmgren, and Holmgren hasn't been coming too slow either. The #2 pick has changed the dynamics for the Thunders. He's been shooting 45% on spot-up chances, knocking down catch-and-shoot looks at a 42% clip, and converting at the rim at a 70% clip. But if we look at our ultimate Rookie of the Year winner, we must not overlook some facts. While Chet Holmgren has been busy receiving praise for his play, and deservedly so, Wembanyama has made it his mission to be so overwhelmingly dominant that looking his way at voting time will become unavoidable. While both the rookies spent the first 30% of the season putting up similar numbers, lately Wembanyama's per-minute production has skyrocketed, thus separating itself from Holmgren. We cannot undermine the fact that Holmgren's production is tremendously impressive in its own right. Those are world-conquering numbers for any rookie, and in almost every other year, he would have blown the competition out of the water. This year, Wembanyama isn't letting him breathe, leading in all the 5 major categories. In fact, Wemby's numbers are even better than King James in 2004. So, at the end of the season, the results might be as expected. But despite all this success, as a whole, the Spurs haven't benefited much. They have struggled a lot, making historic losing streaks and fixing their spot at the bottom of the points table. San Antonio as a team has tanked in a way no one could have imagined. They've played 53 games, out of which they've just won 10. Holy God! In fact, they've just managed to win 2 out of their last 16 games. Damn! I guess they're keeping it simple, 1 win for every 5 losses. As of now, the Spurs are ranked 15th in the Western Conference. It isn't about one player, it's about the entire team. Wembanyama has tried his best to lift the team up, but with little to no support from the back end, it has been an uphill task, and more often than not, he's seemed helpless. But to sum up Wemby's rookie campaign, we must accept that he's on a path to greatness. As he continues to develop his game, only time will tell if he can reach the same level of impact and legacy that Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Durant have achieved. However, for now, it is undeniable that Wembanyama's qualities and potential make him an exciting player to watch, and his emergence signals a new era in the world of basketball. This is what former NBA champion Richard Jefferson had to say. Damn. LeBron James would be #2 if he was the exact same age coming in the exact same draft. LeBron James would be #2. That's how crazy this kid is as a prospect. But what do you guys think about him? Don't forget to leave your opinion in the comments down below. Peace!